Now let's go and hit on a little bit of a speed comparison between them. The iPhone 12 has that Apple A14 Bionic chip with 4 gigabytes of RAM, while the iPhone XS Max has that Apple A12 Bionic chip with 4 gigabytes of RAM as well. So let's go and see which one is the faster phone between both of these. Okay, now that we're back, let me go and clear all the apps in the background, and I thought they were clear on the iPhone 12, but I guess not. But luckily, it's pretty fast to clear these out. So, and I totally screwed that one up. Let's do Safari, and let's go and load up some web page. So, you can just go on apple.com, 3, 2, 1. And you can see iPhone 12 definitely was faster there. Now I just realized this light wasn't on the whole entire time, so hopefully it looks better now. And in my opinion, there really wasn't a crazy big difference between them in terms of loading that web page up. Let's do the App Store, 3, 2, 1. And definitely the iPhone 12 was the faster one there too. Scrolling through, you may be able to see they look kind of the same, not a ginormous difference, but definitely when it came down to it, the iPhone 12 was the faster one there. Now I have a bunch of these third-party apps we can get into. Let's do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the iPhone 12 is noticeably faster than the iPhone XS Max. Not like a crazy big difference, but definitely a noticeable one for sure. The iPhone 12 right there was faster. The iPhone XS Max a little bit behind. Getting into some gameplay, let's see if there's going to be a ginormous difference. And as expected, it's not really looking like the case. Both of them are about the same when it comes down to the speed performance aspect. Let's go and do BOFA, 3, 2, 1. And iPhone 12 was faster. iPhone XS Max a little bit behind. Let's do Dropbox, 3, 2, 1. iPhone 12 again is faster. iPhone XS Max a little bit behind. Let's do Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. 12 again is faster. XS Max a little bit behind. Netflix, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 was slightly faster. The iPhone XS Max was just a little bit behind it, but not a big one. Snake vs. Block, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 again was the faster one. The iPhone XS Max, as expected, was just a little bit behind it again. And that really pretty much covers that one. Thank you, 3, 2, 1. Again, iPhone 12 is the faster one, and the XS Max, who would have guessed it, was a little bit behind. Gameplay-wise, they look about the same. I don't really think there's a... actually, when I swiped out of that game, it looked a little bit more stutterier here. Stack, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 again was the faster one. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of some gameplay. And I think they're going to be roughly about the same. I don't think there's going to be that big of a difference between them, and I already screwed myself up here. Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And again, the iPhone 12 is the faster one. The XS Max, I know you guys already heard it before, but the XS Max kind of stuck there for a second. I don't know why it stuck there for so long. And I think gameplay is going to be about the same here too. I'm definitely seeing some pretty big differences in terms of the app opening speeds. Let's do Instagram, 3, 2, 1. I think I'm already logged in here, so I probably won't even count that one. Paper Out 2, 3, 2, 1. Now, I think I'm already kind of saying something, the XS Max is slower to open up these apps, and in terms of the gameplay, they're going to be about the same, I think, and that's probably how I would honestly sum it up. And RAM management should be theoretically the same too, but I'll test that in a second. Now, the Paper Out 2 on the XS Max did stutter up a little bit, so kind of keep that in mind. You're just going to be getting overall better performance, I think, from a 12. Let's go and open up Facebook, 3, 2, 1. 12 is faster. XS Max noticeably behind. Twitter, 3, 2, 1. Again, the 12 is faster. XS Max behind it. Let's go and do Snapchat. Or Really Racing 3, 3, 2, 1. I thought I had Snapchat. I guess I don't have it. And I've always been running into these super weird issues on these phones. It's like the app will load back in, and that's so weird. I don't get it. I think the iPhone 12 will probably be faster, and the iPhone 12 was faster, and the iPhone XS Max is going to be a little bit behind it. So I think what I've been pretty much seeing consistently is that the iPhone 12 is overall faster than the iPhone XS Max, and I say that confidently. I think there may be a time where the iPhone XS Max may be a little bit faster, and the RAM should theoretically, is better than the iPhone 12. And I think the RAM is actually better on the iPhone 12 than the iPhone XS Max. And actually, I take that back. Well, we started on this one. And I think for sure the speed and performance is going to be better on the iPhone 12, 100% fact. The RAM management is kind of going back and forth between both. But I think to load these apps up and gameplay and everything, I think the gameplay may be somewhat similar. But just the kind of animations and opening apps and all that stuff, I'm seeing kind of a consistent winner on the iPhone 12. So definitely when it comes down to both these in terms of a RAM management standpoint, I feel like it is a lot, I won't say a lot faster, I will say it's noticeably faster than the iPhone XS Max for sure. So if you're getting one because of the performance, you're going to be getting better performance off the iPhone 12 than on the iPhone XS Max, in my opinion. So, and even better RAM management sometimes. So, in terms of performance, that pretty much covers it up.